Hey, it's me.
All right. That's the way to get a stream going. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of TMGeek. We are right in the midst of our round one of our TMGeek tournament. And as you can see there, Dr. Spaceman Alan Shepard will be one of our competitors tonight. So that should tell you who the other competitor is. It is the 9 seed T-Rex Tyler Burch, MVP of the Geek for All. But thank goodness I'm not doing this by myself tonight. I am joined by one of our competitors that was in the tournament. He is the host of Full Metal Classic. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, this should be an interesting match.
Yeah, absolutely. You gave David a pretty good showing in your match, so excited to see Alan play Tyler here today. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in Alan. He's the high seed, so 4-3 with one technical knockout. He is the 8 seed, Dr. Spaceman Alan Shepard. Welcome back.
Good to be here. Aloha kako. I'm excited to be here. It's been a while since I've seen you two lovely gentlemen. And so, and you know, I work at a place where they film Jurassic Park, so I'm used to T-Rexes. So we'll see if I got it to go against this T-Rex today. I have a feeling he'll stomp me though, but we're gonna find out.
We'll see. Hopefully a good match. So yeah, it has been a while since you've been in the ring. And you know, you got the 4-3 record, you know, with all the matches you played. Your last match against Ryan didn't go very well. Ryan pretty much took it to you. So how are you feeling as far as, you know, do you think this is kind of like where you turn things around and get it back going because it's the tournament? Or do you see the rookies kind of keep going the way they're going and taking down the old guard?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm always here for fun. You know me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always having a good time, no matter win or lose. I just like to have fun. I've done pretty well in certain tournaments in the past, so we'll see how I fare on this one. You know, going against Ryan, I was no surprise. Ryan put the whooping on me because that's my boy, that's my brother, that's my partner. So this way with these rookies, they're no joke, man. They're coming in strong. I mean, the one thing about all these trivia leagues is that they know the people coming in know what they're doing. They are no joke. They're studying. Absolutely. I like to think because they've watched us and they learned how to play the game because they watched us.
That's
so
why I call
we
you
gonna find out.
The old guard.
That's right.
They know what you're doing. They know how to study. So yeah, absolutely. And Malcolm, anything for Alan before we get started?
Nope.
All right, just wish him good luck, and we'll send him to the back as we bring forth his competitor. He is the 9th ranked competitor in the tournament. He is 1-1 with one knockout. Not a technical knockout, a knockout. He is the MVP of the Geek for All, T-Rex, Tyler Burch. What's up, buddy?
Hey, excited to be here.
Glad to have you back, man. How are you feeling coming off of that MVP performance? And
I'm feeling really good. I mean, that Geek for All was right up my alley, you know, until it wasn't. But no, I mean, I'm feeling really good after that. I wish I could have gone all the way to the end, but I was really happy with how it played out. I'm really happy just to get back into the ring and, you know, start hopefully a good tournament run. If not, I mean, Alan's he got really far last season, so I'm not too. I'm taking him more seriously than I think he thinks I am. So.
For sure, man. And you saw his partner in Space Pain, Ryan Payne, that we were just talking about. You saw him fall to Abel DeLu, another rookie. So, I mean, you know, it can be done. My question and the thing that is on everyone's mind, have you used your Amazon gift card yet?
I did, yes. I used it to get the components of my Halloween costume. So
sweet. All right, cool. All right, so we'll go ahead. We need picks. All right, so we'll bring Alan back in and we'll get it started. We'll go through some rules. As usual, your match rules: 30+ points possible, 3 repeats and 1 challenge per competitor. Please keep your hands clean at all times. One verbal warning will be given if necessary. Hasn't been necessary thus far. Speak loudly and write legibly. Round by round breakdown. Your round 1 will be 10 points possible plus a perfect round bonus opportunity. Round 2, 10 points possible plus any steal opportunities. And round 3, you can only earn 10 points. So position yourself accordingly. And we'll break down round number 1 right now. 10 plus points possible in random geek questions. Malcolm and I will distribute those to you. Each question is worth 1 point. You don't lose any points for any incorrect answers, so go ahead and write down whatever you'd like on your whiteboard. A perfect round, 10 for 10, does trigger that bonus question, so you could walk out of here with 11 points in this round. Remember to keep your hands up, 3 repeats, and 1 challenge per competitor. Do we have any questions before we get started?
Nope.
All right, looks like everybody's ready to go. Malcolm, you good to go?
Yep.
All right, so I will say to the competitors, as usual, I will be reading the evens. Malcolm will be reading the odds. So I wish you best of luck, and I pass it on over to Malcolm to begin the match.
Your first question comes in the round. All good. It kind of glitched on my end for a little bit, but anyway, the first question comes in Star Trek. In the voyage home, what personal item does Kirk sell at the pawn shop in San Francisco?
The voyage home, not my favorite, but you know, it is Star Trek. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. You take it away, Michael.
Alan.
Are they the eyeglasses, the gift from Bones?
Tyler.
Yeah, I put pair of glasses.
Correct on both. The reading glasses that he was given by Bones. All right, so great job and a great start by both competitors. As we move on to question number 2, which we move across the galaxy to Star Wars. Star Wars, that's more up my alley. In Star Wars, excuse me, let me start that over. In Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, what is the name of the reprogrammed Imperial droid voiced by Alan Tudyk? I have a Lego like this tall figurine of this character, and it was so fun to put together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start this time with Tyler.
K2SO.
And Alan.
I forgot the 2. I put KSO.
Oh,
I forgot the 2.
K2SO. All right. So Tyler takes a quick 2-1 lead. Pass it back over to Malcolm.
Your next question comes in DC. In The Return of Swamp Thing, Abby Arcane leaves what job before heading out to the swamp to find herself?
Everyone's favorite series, Swamp Thing and The Return of Swamp Thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
Tyler.
I put you as a sales associate at a plant shop.
Alan.
I put she was a cop.
I'm going to accept Tyler's answer. She was a florist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to accept that. Yep. All right. So
time on writing.
Tyler keeps his lead going 3-1 now. As we move on to question number 4, which falls in the MCU. The MCU. Who scored Iron Man? A great score, if I must say.
Yeah, most definitely.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll go to Alan on this one.
I got nothing. I don't got it.
All right, and we'll go to Tyler.
Ramin Djawadi.
That is correct. Game of Thrones.
Ah,
Yeah. The epicness.
Composer Ramin Djawadi. All right.
nice.
To Malcolm for question number 5.
Right. To moving on from one type of Metal Man to a different type, we move going to the realm of Transformers. In the animated Transformers the movie, what year does the movie begin?
Oh.
It's like a weird movie release dates question.
It's a very bad one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
Alan.
2199.
Tyler.
I put 2005.
2005 is correct.
Oh my goodness, good work. Told you gonna stomp me, T-Rex.
The year I graduated high school. All right. Moving on.
Oh my God.
Moving on to category number 6. We're going to dip into the mixed bag. Who is the first member of Morpheus's crew to die in The Matrix?
Oh man.
Watch this
I knew I should have did a rewatch.
trilogy the other day, and just as good as I always remember it being. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, and we'll go to, I think we're on Alan.
Is it Tank?
And Tyler.
I said Dozer.
Ooh, it is Mouse.
Oh, Mouse!
And that breaks the perfect streak for Tyler there, but plenty of questions to go. And we'll go to Malcolm.
Next question comes in Animated Geek. What year was Big Hero 6 released?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
And Tyler.
2014.
Alan.
I put 2012.
2014 is correct.
Aye. I'm always off with those.
Category
But less
number,
than 199 years.
Category number 8 is the Wizarding World. What magical object does Fawkes bring to Harry in the Chamber of Secrets, which he then uses to slay the basilisk?
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm slightly familiar with this franchise.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is I should have given you this question. Usually I take it because I like the franchises, but this would definitely be up your alley. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. We'll go to Alan.
The Sword of Gryffindor.
And Tyler.
The Sword of Gryffindor.
The Sword of Gryffindor is correct.
Your next question comes in Marvel. What Harry Potter alum plays Agent O in Men in Black International?
See, I still got you some Harry Potter in there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
And Alan.
Is it Emma Thompson?
Tyler.
Yeah, Emma Thompson.
Emma Thompson is correct.
All right, there you go. And as always, we're going to move to question number 10, which is plot summary. And plot summary in TMGeek will be a TMGeek eligible film. So I'll give you the plot summary. You give me the film. After he and his wife are murdered, a Marine is resurrected by a team of scientists. Enhanced with nanotechnology, he becomes a superhuman biotech killing machine. As he first trains with fellow super soldiers, he cannot recall anything from his former life. But when his memory flood back and he remembers the man that killed both him and his wife, he breaks out of the facility to get revenge, only to discover that there's more to the conspiracy than he thought.
I'm just glad I didn't have to read that question.
That's why I do the even and odds. I always tell people that. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. I think we are on Alan.
I'm ashamed to say what I wrote down.
You could have the answer. We're not going to see it today, though. Tyler.
Bloodshot.
It is Bloodshot.
I knew I was ashamed. I put blood sport.
Also not a bad film, but not a TMGeek eligible film, unfortunately. All right, so Tyler finishes with an impressive 9 points. That one Matrix question, the only one to catch him up, but 9-3 is the score. And we'll move to round number 2, which works like this. Round number 2, you can earn 10 plus points possible. 5 questions on your wheel spin. You do get a free respin if you don't like what it lands on the first time. The competitor with the highest score after round 1 will defer to his opponent if he wants to. Each question will be worth 2 points. Multiple choice reduces that to 1 point. You can steal, so don't fall asleep over there. And only on incorrect answers. And obviously, you can steal the way that it was given. So if it's multiple choice, then you can steal multiple choice. All right. So we will go to Tyler first. I thought I had it pulled up. Sorry. I will pull it up now. All right. So here's our wheel for the evening. And each player put a category on it. And we will read off what we have on here this evening. Tonight's wheel has Middle Earth, MCU, Adventure Fantasy, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, movie release dates, DCEU, and spinners and opponent's choice. So, Tyler, you do have the 9-3 advantage. You can decide if you would like to spin first or pass it over to Alan.
I'll defer.
All right, he wants to defer. Alan, you cannot defer because Malcolm has the document. All right. So here we go. Alan's first spin is in.
Oh, that was perfectly timed.
It is tournament time, and it lands on everyone's favorite movie release dates.
We ain't gotta think about that. No. Yeah. No.
Alan doesn't even consider and spins away. And it lands on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All right, so you will get 5 questions in. Excuse me, let's make sure I do this the right way this time. Yep, there we go. All right, you will get 5 questions in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'll read those to you. Don't forget you do have multiple choice. You both have all 3 repeats and your challenge. And like I said, Tyler, don't fall asleep just in case there is a steal opportunity. All right, your first question, Alan. How many MCU movies released in 2018 were nominated for Best Visual Effects at the Oscars?
Two
is incorrect. So we're going to go to T-Rex, Tyler Burch for the steal opportunity. I'll repeat the question. It is a 2-point steal. How many MCU movies released in 2018 were nominated for Best Visual Effects at the Oscars?
I'm going to go with 1.
And going with 1 is a good option because you got 2 points off of that steal. 1, and that was Infinity War. Yep, Infinity War. All right, so going to Alan's second question in MCU. In Spider-Man Far From Home, what does the acronym EDITH stand for?
Oh, let's multiple choices.
All right, he's got a multiple choice.
You got to read a lot.
All right. Here we go. Multiple choice. It is, sorry, I got to scroll my screen over. Is it A, every day I'm there happy? B, electronic device in Tony's headquarters? C, every day I'm the hero? Or D, even dead I'm the hero?
D.
D, even dead I'm the hero. That is correct for 1 point. Great job there by Alan. All right, so we will go to question number 3. Let me do something real fast. Excuse me. Yeah, I got it. No, it's all good. Oh, I see it. Okay. No, it's all good. I just wanted I messed up the thing, but it's okay. All right, sorry about that, folks. All right, so question number 3 for Alan. In Captain Marvel, what is Supreme Intelligence's full name when she is disguising herself on Earth?
Oh man. Multiple choice. Damn it.
All right, multiple choice it is. Is it A, Wendy Lawson, B, Wendy Dawson, C, Linda Lawson, or D, Lisa Dawson?
Oh, can I get a repeat of the options again?
You can. You get a free repeat of the options. Is it A, Wendy Lawson, B, Wendy Dawson, C, Linda Lawson, or D, Lisa Dawson?
B.
B, Wendy Dawson is incorrect.
Oh,
Tyler for the steal opportunity. In Captain Marvel, what is Supreme Intelligence's full name when disguising herself on Earth? Is it A? Sorry about that. Is it A, Wendy Lawson, B, Wendy Dawson, C, Linda Lawson, or D, Lisa Dawson?
It's A, Wendy Lawson.
It is A, Wendy Lawson for a 1 point steal.
Oh.
All right. So we move to Alan's penultimate question in the category of MCU. In the post-credit scene of Thor Ragnarok, whom do we see crash land into the garbage planet in the middle of a bunch of scavengers?
The Grand Master.
That would be correct for 2 points. And Alan definitely needed that here.
Yeah.
So, great job. All right, and we'll go to your 5th and final question in the category of MCU. What lone word did Ultron write above Baron von Strucker's body in Age of Ultron?
Oh shit. Oh goodness.
5.
Multiple choice.
3. All right, going to go to multiple choice for 1 point. Is it A, unity, B, peace, C, tranquility, or D, existence?
Not one of the options that was in my head. Peace.
Peace is correct for 1 point.
Oh my god.
Great pull. All right, so Alan walks out of MCU with a cool 4 points and gives up 3 points, though, in steals. So let's see how the wheel fares for T-Rex Tyler Burch, who has a 12-7 lead. We could see something happen here in this round if it lands on something that Tyler likes. All right, are you ready for your spin, Tyler?
Yes.
Here we go. Everything is eligible except for MCU. Which, of course, it's going to land on. All right, so
You don't answer half of those questions.
you'll get a new first spin. Here we go. Oh, and this may not have worked out how he planned on it. We'll see how my computer does. Oh.
Are you kidding me?
I was gonna say my computer is wacky sometimes. All right, it just barely gets on DC. How are you feeling about DC?
I'll take it.
All right, he's gonna take it. So, Malcolm, if you will administer Tyler's 5 questions in the category of DC.
In which DC movie will you hear the quote, "For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed, but I do, and people are starting to notice"?
Joker.
That is correct for 2 points. In everyone's favorite DC movie, Catwoman, when Patience brings the coffee to Tom at the school, what one word does it say on the cup?
I believe I know, but just in case, multiple choice.
Is it A, Tim, B, Tom, C, sorry, or D, Kitty?
Sorry?
Sorry is correct. You don't need to apologize for getting the correct answer.
All right.
The next question is, who plays Ruby O'Carroll in The Kitchen?
Five, 4, 3.
Tiffany Haddish?
That is correct for 2 points.
That is a great pull right there by Tourney. That makes it 17-7, but we do have 2 questions left, so we'll see how this goes. We will ask the questions just because Alan could get a steal. So,
yeah. In Red 2, the secret entrance to the Kremlin is found in what kind of business?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a UPS store, B, a pizzeria, C, a FedEx store, or D, a nightclub?
Is it a pizzeria?
That is correct for 1 point. And your last question is, in The Dark Knight, what character says, "If you lose your faith in me, please keep your faith in people"?
Rachel Dawes.
and your winner by way of knockout, moving on to the second round of the tournament, T-Rex, Tyler, Burch. Great job. Rachel Dawes, the correct answer, sweeping the DC category. Awesome job there. We will drop Alan to the back for just a moment, and Malcolm and I will talk to the winner for this evening, T-Rex, Tyler Burch. Great job. Malcolm, unless you have to run. Are you good for just a minute?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. All right, he's good for just a minute. All right, so Tyler, you just made a really, I think is a statement victory by taking Alan down. Alan's a tested and tried competitor. 4 wins in TMGeek he has, and you just made him look bad. So how are you feeling? Let's get your thoughts.
I'm feeling really good. Yeah, no, I was kind of worried just because it's kind of snuck up on me, so I started overthinking a lot. But no, I was really happy with how things went. I mean, The Matrix is a movie I'm not as familiar with, so I wasn't too surprised to miss that one. But really happy with my performance. Really happy with the way I played in DC, because I know I chose that before and it didn't go as well. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm really excited about going to the next round. Just seeing what this tournament's going to turn out to be.
Absolutely, man. Well, you definitely look good in your round there with DC. if I could get this pulled up, we would talk about your next round. Sorry about that.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Lillian's going to take care of it. That's what she does best. Pick me up when I'm down. All right. So here's the tournament bracket as it stands so far. T-Rex Tyler Burch takes down Alan Shepard, and so it stands. The two rookies that take down what I think are two of the best competitors, but definitely the team of Space Pain, Ryan Payne and Alan Shepard. So Abel DeLu, Tyler Burch, next round. How are you feeling about taking on Abel again? He was your first. He was in your first match. He didn't quite make it as far as you and Brittany did going into the overtime. But what are your thoughts going into this match against Abel this time?
I'm excited. I was really impressed with how he played against Ryan, and he was no slouch in that first match. It wasn't like, oh, it was us two and we were way up here and he's barely hanging in there. Like he did really well in most other matches he would have won. So I'm really excited for this rematch, especially since it'll be 1-versus-1. And yeah, I'm excited to see him. Excited to see which one of us moves forward. But I think it's going to be a really good match.
Yeah, I'm very excited to have both rookies moving forward. Like I said before, I think this is the year of the rookies. So, Malcolm, anything for Tyler before we send him to the back?
I honestly can't think of anything to ask that you didn't ask.
All right. Well, great job, Tyler. We'll see you in the next round.
Thank
you. All right. We'll bring Alan to the front. Alan says he got T-Rex stomped.
I called it, didn't I? I told y'all.
He did tell us. I mean, do you think this was a factor of you just haven't been watching the movies, or you just been kind of like taking it more chill lately? What's up?
It's kind of a factor of all that. I've been out the game for a while. I haven't had really a match in a while, so it's just rust, man. Ring rust is a real thing, and I've been working so much, being outdoors constantly. I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of films or revisit any films or, do the studying that I should have been studying. So ring rust and all that, it's real, and I got stomped. But, I think I'm proud of my art skills. Little T-Rex foot, crushing me like that, and much love to him. He's you're right, man. These rookies are no joke. They're coming for it. And they're just really invested in a way that I think some of us vets have kind of forgotten and just let that ring rust get on. So, but now I know what to do to focus up a little bit because, I never want to be done with this. I love it so much. So I want to come back when I can and jump in here and again, have fun as it always is.
Absolutely, man. Well, we love having you as always, and we will definitely see you very soon.
Woo!
All right. We'll put Alan in the back. All right, Malcolm. That wraps it up. Only one more match left, Antonio versus Richard, and we will have round one all wrapped up in the books. How are you feeling about this tournament? And, what are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, this was a great match. Like Tyler shows why he's here, and he's shown that he's a force to be reckoned with. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I would have loved to see the Space Pain face off, but unfortunately, the rookies said nope, that's not going to happen.
Absolutely, they said not today, not this year. I do love that the rookies, like Alan said, are putting in that the not just the effort, but the they have that passion, and I think it's kind of balancing out and giving some of these veterans that are having a hard time finding the time to study and stuff the way that they used to. They don't want the rookies to take over their mantle. So it's just it's a cycle, but it's a fun cycle to watch. I'm glad I'm on this side of the desk. I'll probably stay on this side of the desk for a while. But anyway, this was a fun match to call with you, Malcolm. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, I thank my lovely fiance in the back, in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to call her my wife. I'm very happy to be saying that. But thank you to Alan. Thank you to Tyler. Congratulations. We'll see you in the next round. And picture in picture, I'm not sure what's going on with it right now. We're kind of in a hiatus, but it will be retooled after the wedding, and we'll be back back going strong. So just stay tuned on the TMG Trivia channel, and we'll talk to you then. Everybody keep geeking out.